We know that the pyramids were built around 4,500 years ago, but we are interested in which technique was used to build them. There have been many hypotheses from studies. The first thing that was said is that they were built with stone or brick and carried with ropes and wooden beams. Would you believe this? Then, many interesting things or techniques have been discovered inside the pyramids that are still mysteries even for today. The shapes that are carved into the stone and hieroglyphics are so perfect that it would require a very advanced technology. Researchers until today say that they were carved with chisels, hard iron. It took 24 years to complete the Great Pyramid, but if we analyze or use our imagination, it would take thousands of people and hundreds of years to complete it, not just 24 years as we were told. In addition, each of those people would have to be a professional in that field, which is unlikely that everyone would be skilled in stone carving. It seems a bit funny. The question arises whether there was a civilization much more advanced than we think. Did they use lasers for carving long before us? Because it is a very precise and perfect cut that is unbelievable to be done by thousands of people by hand every day. The technology used at that time is unimaginable for everyone. All researchers have controversial answers. I would like to ask you, or you would like to ask me, why we are interested in how the pyramids were created. However, I will give you an answer that you will find relevant to you. The information I will share with you will be valuable to you in the future. What if there was a civilization that created everything we have today, considering that we have carvings of helicopters, cars, bicycles, and many other mysteries? Are those who taught us and are teaching our children making mistakes or deliberately hiding things from us? They teach us history that is not entirely accurate because these things happened years ago and the human mind and technology have come a long way since then. Is something being hidden from us, or are people that ignorant? The questions that I am asking myself have answers that can open the eyes of those who can see and hear. Let's continue with the mystery of the pyramids. They are precisely oriented to the north, east, west, and south without any deviation. The height from the base to the top of the pyramid is equal to the distance between the Earth and the Sun. The weight of the pyramid, when reduced to scale, is the same as the weight of the planet Earth. We always talk about scale reduction. It is interesting how, in a space of 53,000 square meters, not even 1% of its level is off. 6 million perfectly cut and precisely placed stone blocks, so tightly fitted that not even a credit card can fit between them. What kind of brilliant mind would make things so perfect? Imagine what we are told, that 2.5-ton blocks were transported using ropes and were moved at a rate of 1 block every 5 minutes. It's ridiculous that those people were considered primitive, yet they were so precise and knew everything with such accuracy. There is something that doesn't fit with what I have said so far. Pyramids have been discovered all over the world, and it is still believed that they were houses where people lived. The question is, why did people live inside the pyramids? Everything that I will tell you will lead us to a single point. In many cultures, or in all continents, there are stories about some gods that came from the sky and made noises, etc. That means something always came from above, and it was always mentioned that there was a being that came from above and had contact with humanity. The question is again interesting. Why is the same thing talked about on all continents, the same phenomenon? You will tell me that the issue of these phenomena is myths. I will say that the pyramids are not myths, they are tangible facts. Then we were taught that the continents did not know each other, so how could the same story be told? Pyramids are not only found in ancient Egypt, but also in Latin America, China, Russia, Italy, and throughout the Balkans, and they are still being discovered today. What mistake have we made, or to put it more clearly, why have we been given wrong information until now? We are told that everything started around 4,500 or 5,000 years ago, and everything began with the creation of civilizations, writing, and singing, but something is not right with this study. It is a very advanced start, even surpassing imagination, and it makes me laugh. We were taught in school that iron processing started around 1500 BC or about 2,500 years ago. We asked those who taught us how the hieroglyphs were carved 4,500 years ago. Something is not right. At first, a crypt was discovered in the pyramids that had a surface reflection, and they said that the crypt was used for reflection in the sky. Could it be that the crypt was from an ocean that had covered the area? Recent discoveries have shown that 7,000 years ago, not only fossils but also other materials related to salt water have been found in the swing that we know. You told us all of this because you wanted to know who built the pyramids and what happened. Then people will ignite sparks and intelligence will arise. But then someone will come out of the crowd and light the spark. Everything is directed to keep us in the crowd. If you want answers to many questions we asked, help us with likes and shares so we can give you information that will shock you. Because we think we have discovered many mysteries and have many innovations.
If you want more mysteries, like and share this video. Now you can watch some interesting photos about pyramids. See you next video.